Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So come along with me as I teach my daughter how to make cornbread dressing or stuffing, whatever y'all want to call it, but she wanted to make some dressing, so here we are. So we used what we had at home. So she did use some yellow cornmeal, as you can see, because the cornbread is yellow. Yellow. I tried to say it in a different tone of language, but it didn't work out. So cook your cornbread. It's best to cook it the next day and let it sit overnight. So she broke it up into pieces. First, she was using her hands, you guys, and that was just too hard. I'm like, here, girl, use this spoon and this chopper and chop it up. So we have some chicken broth. So the chicken broth was made ourselves. You can buy it from the store, your own bone broth, or you can make it yourself. But we just boiled some chicken and seasoned it up with some onions and bell peppers, and that's how we made our broth. Okay. So she's adding some to it. Now, when she becomes pro at this, she'll be using the eyeball method. She would no longer be using these measuring cups because we use the eyeball method. You just pour until you know it's enough. So we just started off with the cups a little bit at a time. And also that's the same thing we did with the poultry seasoning and also the sage as well and the garlic. I left the top on there. Don't use the big side. We're gonna use the small side and start small, because you can always add more, but you can't take more out and add less. There's no adding less. So she did her thing, y'all. I'm gonna just say that she did her thing. So after she added all the seasonings in, we add a little bit of salt. There's some chopped bell peppers, onions, and also celery up in that food processor that she chopped up. When I was growing up, my granny made us cut them. So we had to cut them all into little small pieces. Then, or she had the little hand, I forgot what you call the little thing that you shred the bell peppers and stuff with. It was a lot of work, a lot of arm muscle. Like, I feel like I should have those Tina Turner arms right now, but I don't. So now we added in some boiled eggs, and she also added in some black pepper as well. And so after the black pepper and the eggs, of course, there was more broth. And then she went ahead and cut up the chicken that she had, well, peeled it in other words, and added that in there. And you guys, it already smells so good. So good. This is what she wanted to add to the dinner. So we did that. She did that. I was just here. She did that. So I had her poured into a pan and baked it in the oven until it was done. I love dressing. We eat it all year long, not just on specific days, but all year long. So her arms were tired, and so I helped her smooth it out, put some foil on it, and we popped that in the oven for about 20 minutes until the rest of the food was done. And voila, here it is. So delicious, so good, and this is it on the plate. You guys, make sure you leave a comment to let her know what you think, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.